This is how you know. This is what. Oh, you know why? It's because for me, it's on studio mode. That's why. There you go. You guys, yeah, you guys can you hear it? It's kind of low. There's not much happening right now. There was like a scream, and that was about it. But it didn't scare me yet. I didn't see it. No, I didn't see it, guys. Like I'm I'm trying, guys. I'm existing probably. I'm so sorry, Pyro. You know I love you, okay? You know I think you're great. It's not you, it's me. It's cause like what happened was like I looked down and I didn't see anything. I was like, what are you talking about? All my stuff's working? No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm a joke. Just existing. But usually it's right. It is them. I said it. I did say it was me. Okay, guys. I did say it was me. Abandoned houses are starting to fall apart. Some of them look like they've been intentionally damaged. People have left say there are strange symbols appearing on the walls. They look like ancient signs. I have no idea where they're coming from. The town looks like something out of a horror story, and I'm beginning to regret staying. Next one is in the building in front of the restaurant. Okay, we got some nice jazz going on. But yeah, so yes, thank you. Yeah, I did miss feels good to be streaming again today. Cuz this feels a lot less like a job than my job does. And that's not to say, guys, that I'm not like somewhat enjoying it, but it is a job and it's just exhausting and it's good. It's decent money, right? Like it's not good money, but it be ready to be jump scare. I know it's not good money, but it's decent. It's money. It's money, and we need a little bit of extra money because, like I was saying, like our brake lines on the Jeep, I think, are going out again. It's the last one on the passenger side went out, so now we think it's this one, or no, the one on the driver's side went out, so now it's the passenger side one that's gonna probably need to be replaced. Okay, gasoline barrel times 8, food chest times 5, 1,750 liters of gasoline, eggs, water, beef, bread. Okay, alright. I don't know what I need that for, but I guess this is like a supply cart of some sort. I see it, I know, I hear the ringing, don't you worry. Jeep have brake line issues? Never. I know. Something terrifying is happening at night. People hear singing, screams, and see shadows that don't belong to anyone we know. Someone was performing some kind of rituals here. We all live in fear. I'm scared of these shadows. Are more than just figments of my imagination. It's possible that these ruins hide some ancient curse. The next one is in the shelter. Actually, we really haven't had any issues with our brakes. Except for the... I want to say it's the JK? Hello? Hello? Why are you all spread eagle on the floor right now? JL, thank you. Today I visited the old mines. Something drew me there. Deep in the tunnels, I found ancient ruins. I am tired. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Zaz. Thank you for the jump scare. Deep in the tunnels, I found ancient ruins. I never knew something like this existed beneath our town. Maybe the mine uncovered something that should have never seen the light of day. In the ruins, I saw the same symbols I'd seen in the buildings. I feel like this is the key to the mystery, but I'm afraid of what I might discover. Next one is in the building near you. Oh, God! What was that? What was that? Let's see. The brake line collapsed, yeah. But we hardly drive it. Only has 57,000 miles. Yeah, that's true. The only safe thing on a Jeep is the promise of a sudden stop. Hi, Prince Lightning. How are you? Welcome in. And not because of the brakes. It was way off. My timing was bad. It's okay, Zaz. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get me. I'm so tired at this point that it wouldn't surprise me. Probably gonna replace all four truly pancakes. Yeah, no, I will say we've never had this problem with the JK. The JL is really the only time we've had issues with this particular issue. We've had another JK before, and we have a second JK right now. And they are both, in considerably good condition, for what it is. Yeah, so we only traded in the one JL because the dealership fucked up the U-joint. And so that had nothing to do with the brakes at all when it was done. It was just unfortunate. It was like a really good work at work, so can't say. That's okay. No worries. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us. Well, yeah, they didn't put the caliper on after they did work on the U-joint, though. So it seized up our front tires and fucked up our gears. We appreciate you coming in, Lightning. Enjoy the screams if we see any. We should. We're getting to that point. We're just doing some exploring. Last Jeeps were the XJs. Yeah. Well, they tried to claim that it was all good, basically, but then, we could tell when we were using it, the gears were chipped. You could feel it. And they claimed that it was all good, so we demanded that they give us the Kelly Blue Book. Yeah. It was just a tough time, and it, Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. What way should I go? I'm scared of both ways. Let me go this way first. No, I don't want to go that way first. I'm going to go this way first. Guys, is that a body? I'm not going that way. I'm not going that way. I'm gonna go this way. We're going this way first. What were we doing down here? Were we trying to open up some, portal? Oh, no. No, guys, did you see that? I didn't like that. Can I go? Also, I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm gonna actually turn this game up because it's pretty quiet. Tell me if it gets too loud. If you can hear it, there's whispering. Whispering in my ear right now. I was gone for 1 minute. What the fuck happened? Guys. All it takes, Saz, is 1 minute. Leave for 1 minute and you miss the walking simulating part. Oh, hey, John. How are you? You get your 50 pounds per person? Welcome in, John. Hope you're doing well. Guys, John's going on his Jet 2 holiday. Because of you all morning, I've been singing those songs. Guys, I sent John, you remember those old-timey commercials where like, what was that? Was that me? You guys remember those old-timey commercials where like they're trying to sell you like the greatest hits of whatever? And it's like share and like, you know. And I sent him a video of that and the 50 pounds per person Jet2 holiday commercial in one. Yeah, exactly that. Tell me how am I supposed to live without you? Oh, it was so funny. I needed to give him brain rot in 2 different ways, you know? I just felt like he needed it. Oh, God!
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
So perfect, though. Oh, my God. Tell me how that scared me. No. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. You stop that. Real life ad. I know, I'm telling you. That's £200 per person for a family of 4. Whoa, 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 what? What are we doing with children here? Ain't no. Children's like the real nightmare. What the fuck is that? Darling, hold my hand. I need a key. I didn't pick up a key. I didn't know there was a key. Rituals and sacrifice, right? Yeah, kids are great to sacrifice. That's definitely gonna get killed. Damn. Mommy. Yes, Reaper. You okay? Are you scared? I'm scared. Even if you're not. Maybe the key is on the other side. Pure-blooded humans with no sin. I suppose. I didn't like that. I don't know what that was. Okay, I hope it was just a barrel. Okay. Okay. Guys, I think I have to go this way now. It looks scary. Alright. I'm glad to see this wasn't a body. Oh, no. Did you guys see that? Holy camoli. This is called, I forget exactly. It's called Walking Simulator on my thing. No, it has a name. It has a name, guys. Hold on, let me find out. The Vanishing. The Vanishing. That's what it's called. It is a walking simulator. I have this thing now. I'm leaving today. I don't know if I'll ever return. The town hides too many mysteries that are better left unsolved. Ghost, I'm gonna be part of your symphony. I'm calling it Scootch Scaredy Chronicles. It's me for the next 10 minutes. Oh no, pain. No. The Vanishing. Listen, boss makes $1, I make a dime. You definitely should shit on company time, okay? If anyone ever finds this diary, I hope they understand what happened here and solve the mystery. The town may be abandoned, but I feel like something still lurks in the shadows. Maybe you'll be able to find out what this is about. I leave the mysterious key here. Good luck. Okay, so I have the key is here somewhere. Where's the key? Did I pick up the key? There's the key. Okay, guys, we have the key. The key is in our possession. She gets me. We has the key, guys. Oh. cardboard. Jesus Christ. Holy Lord. That was scary. That scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of you. Dude, she just popped up in my face. Like, what the hell? Jesus Lord. Oh my God. Whew. I'm fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, guys. It's all good. Actually, Zaz, I was just talking to GS, and we were talking about doing a collab soon. I'm in talks with him. I moved my eyes for a second. I saw her in my peripheral village. I skipped a heartbeat. I'm telling you, that was, oh my God, that was wild. That was crazy. She just was like straight up in front of me. I did not like that. All right, guys, we've opened the door. Yeah, it should be fun. I'm excited. We haven't planned exactly what day we're doing it or whatever just yet. Not yet. I just asked him what days were good for him. What the hell is going on here? Kind of okay. Did I die? The town had long been abandoned. Once vibrant and full of life, it had become a place and no one wanted to remember. It all began when the mine closed, the main source of work and livelihood for the residents. Day by day, people started leaving, houses emptied, and the streets grew silent. But what lingered in the shadows of this story was far more terrifying than economic ruin. It all started with a discovery made by the miners during one of their last days in the mine. In the deepest tunnels, they stumbled upon something extraordinary, ancient, unknown ruins. But it wasn't the stone walls or strange symbols carved into them that stirred true fear. It was the body carefully placed in a stone sarcophagus of someone else. Okay, this is really long. The body belonged to a woman. The miners were rare. Guys, you're gonna have to like pause this stuff. So, okay, mine was not for long. Blah blah blah. No one knew what happened. People began to disappear. Hi, Wolfgang. How are you? Yeah, I don't know. This is like maybe it's the end. I wanted to play Resident Evil 4. The ghost of the woman still haunted the place, waiting for more victims, and that anyone who looked too deeply into the town's past would not escape her wrath. Did I die or did I win? Did I win? It's like an essay, I know! Jesus Lord! Holy, you did. But if I read this much for my exams, I will be top. I think it quit out of the game. Okay. But, did I win? That was The Vanishing. Paranormal Activities, I know, yeah. I think that's it though, guys. I think that's like I think that's it. Maybe. You just get into the mine and then that's no, I didn't even find the diary's first page. That's the only I don't know, I can't tell if I won or not. I guess? Okay. Alright. I'm not totally sure. Let's go on to the next one. I think I finished the game. I just don't know if I won or not. It's a small one. It's okay. Okay, guys. The next one is called The Windows Are Gone. Are the windows gone? Let's find out. Baby, hold my hand. That did get me on a scare, though. Jesus Lord, that one, like, really freaked me out. Jesus Christ. Okay, alright. So, I know a tiny bit about this one. I think I'm, like, having hallucinations about the windows. But I don't know much more than that, guys. whether it's a demo or not. I feel like calling 3. I don't think I know whether or not this is a demo. It doesn't say like demo next to it. It just says the windows are on. Have you seen this one before, Wolf? Ever since the accident? Oh, it was in development for a while? I mean, that doesn't look too bad, considering it's probably like an indie developer. Whatever I do, I can't stop thinking about this house in Mariana. Excuse me, guys. We did drink some coffee, so we should not be super tired right now. So I answered it. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. Recommendation for dark romance? Let's see. Did you end up reading Taming Seraphim? Because I feel like you would probably like that, Zaz. I played this game, I enjoyed it for what it was. It could be better. You know, like, that's a lot of, like, indie games, though, honestly. You know, taking it one day at a time. How was the funeral? I wish I could have been there for you. Oh, no, you're good. No worries. I liked it, though. Okay, alright. I didn't go, couldn't do it. I understand, she would have understood, too. You know that, right? Right. And what about your new house? It's in Mariana, right? Quite a long way from home. Yeah, I'm on my way there right now. Actually, I'll text you once I get there. All right, careful on the road. Love you. All right. You know, it's pretty. Like, got some good outdoorsy, cabiny feel. PS1 graphic horror games, though. Yeah. Let's put this here real quick. Living room. Is this my living room? Ooh. Retro graphic horror games. I mean, yeah, you can't really, you know, they're usually pretty good. Upstairs master bedroom. We're playing Move-In Simulator, guys. We've moved into a new house and we gotta move our shit into the house now. Upstairs master bedroom? What is the master bedroom, though? Retro horror games are pretty good from what I've seen until now. I think it just really depends, you know? I usually don't have like a just arrived at the house, I'll move boxes inside and we'll text you later. Cool. Puppet combo. Okay, that's like a storage space. What is this room here? Is this the master? Not heard of it, but we'll try. Yeah, definitely. I can run, guys. I'm like speedy. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I like that. I like being speedy. Okay, alright. That's definitely the master. That's where this goes then. It's a series of retro horror. Okay, alright. Interesting. Excuse me, guys. I am Flash, baby. Oh. Telling you, man. Look at how speedy I am. I can run real fast. Thank you. I did not read with. Okay, upstairs guest bedroom. What time is it for me right now? It's like Almost 10. 10 a.m. I'm in Central. You just woke up? Man. I wish. Wait, you're in Pacific though, right? Is this Minecraft? Yep, Minecraft. No, it's Move-In Simulator. No, I'm kidding, guys. This is, the house without windows or something like that. 9:50. Oh, so you're also Central. Upstairs guest bathroom. I've been up so early, like, I woke up 3:30 this morning. It was disgusting. I had a bad dream about, snakes. It wasn't even like, guys, I don't even have, like, a fear of snakes. Like, it makes no sense why I would, like, have a bad dream about snakes. Like, fuck. Okay, no, all these boxes, if I'm being honest. The music kind of reminds me of Minecraft music. I think it's kind of relaxing. Like, it's, like, nice, like, relaxing, like, I don't know. Upstairs master bathroom. Yeah. Damn, we choking snakes here, yeah. I'm telling you. I know, right? We're gonna pretend that that's not going to happen yet, okay? Mentally, I'm not ready now that I've heard this music. It's gaslighting me. It's like you're gonna get real scared with this nice calming music. We got the living room, guys. We still have like 5 more boxes. Jesus, okay. Downstairs office. Okay. It's not letting me grab it. There we go. Okay. I thought this game was a horror game. It is, yeah, it's supposed to be. I don't think we've gotten to the jump scare part yet. Is this that's a bathroom. Is this an office? This is a hallway. A big, oh, we don't want to do that. Room is locked. There's the office. We found the office, guys. Look at this kitchen. It's a really old-timey kitchen. It says horror game, guys. I can only go by what it says to me, you know? Also, can we talk about how this office is, like, bigger than the actual living room? The house is creepy. It just looks... Well, okay, guys, like, my door is, like, wide open, and you're ringing my doorbell. What the hell? I do, yes, a couple kilometers that way. She points to her right-hand side. My husband and I live there. Well, that's not creepy. Welcome, welcome. Mariana is a wonderful town, lovely people. You look familiar. Do I know you? I'm not sure. Maybe. It's what they say, small world and all. In any case, we know each other now, don't we? Can you tell me about Mariana? Well, Mariana's a quiet little town, but it's full of beauty. Oh, yes. Make sure you visit the Araucarius Park when you have the chance. Beautiful trees there. I see. People here are known for their friendliness. That being said, I hope you understand we take pride in our traditions. Please don't embarrass us with your differences. Alright, thank you, Reaper. Differences. I couldn't help but notice that the house had been purchased and that the new owner would be here today, so I baked you something special. It's very kind. You didn't have to do that. I think you're gonna love it. I left it on your kitchen counter. That is weird. You got inside the house? Oh, don't worry, my dear. I knew this house inside and out. You know this house. This house has a lot of history. It's a very unique one in a way. I think you know it too. Every corner and every shadow seems familiar to you, doesn't it. In any case, you'll get familiar with it soon enough. Okay. Now do me a favor, my dear, and try some of that pastry I made for you, will you? I'm sure you'll love it. Okay. That was weird. Very weird. Also, I have like a tape. I mean, we might as well eat it. Heartworm? I don't think so. As I unloaded the box into my new house, I couldn't help but be reminded of the toll of the trip. So Mariana had taken me. That combined with this odd encounter with the neighbor made me realize I was exhausted. I decided to be wise to take a quick nap in the master bedroom. Besides, I was curious to test the comfort of my new bed. Okay. Are we just not going to pick this note up? Okay. Alright. It comes out today? Ooh. That sounds fun. We love a good new horror game. Wait, I want to finish packing the boxes first. I don't know when today. That's fair. Oh my gosh, hi JCat. Thank you so much for the subscription with Prime. That's so nice of you. Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, I don't think I'm allowed to pick up anything else, guys. I think I have to go take a nap. Alright, well, we're gonna close the door behind us so no other creepy neighbors come in. Damn neighbors. Nosy ass neighbors, guys. Nosy ass neighbors. 100%. Also, I put this like right on my bed. Am I just gonna I'm just gonna sleep on it, I guess. Just sleep right on the bed. Doing good. Oh, okay. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. Stream says approximately 2 hours. Oh, Steam says 2 hours. Oh, it's when it comes out. Okay. Am I just napping? Am I napping right now? Oh, I'm napping now. I didn't dream about this house. I think you came in at a good time too, actually, JCat, because I think we're just now starting to get into the spoopy. Now this time I had a different dream. Yeah, I think so. The music's picking up as if it's gonna get spoopy in a minute. What? Oh, my wife and I were in a hurry to the hospital. She was clearly in a lot of pain. She's pregnant. That's not good. Did I cause an accident? Am I speeding? What speed am I going? I look like I'm going like 80 right now. I don't know, I can't tell. Actually, I look like I'm going 0 right now. I find myself in the car, quickly driving my wife to the hospital since her water had just broken. You gonna be okay? Yes, just avoid any bumpy roads, please. Have you called your mother? No, I forgot. Can you call her once we get there? Yeah, of course. Thank you, and please remember the highway is blocked. No, please hurry. I will. Hold on tight. Whoa! What the fuck? Jessica, no! Jessica! Oh, why? Did I murder my wife, or did she, like, die in childbirth? Like, what's... I feel like maybe, like, I got into a car accident. Like, speeding, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Something came in the mail today. Was it your Jet 2 holiday package? Did you get your 50
These
pounds
nuts.
per person? These nuts.
Got him! Got him!
Thank you for the biddies, John. What a horrible nightmare. I know, right? That dripping noise. I heard it while I was asleep. Where is it coming from? I think now I can actually kind of look at stuff. These nuts. I'll put my... No, you're fine. John, you know that there's no rules on this channel. Other than I recommend you be 18. And if you're not, you know, it's not my problem. You know what I mean? It's like the only rule. That and don't be a dick to other people except me. You can be a dick to me. I don't really care. It's fine. My feelings don't get hurt. Not really. Is it this way, guys? Maybe this way? Where is that noise coming from, though? What feelings? You are almighty, Scootch. Oh, man, I wish that were true. I wish. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I don't know about that, but... Where is that coming from, guys? The heck? Tried to play off he was still alive, knowing that was his twin brother. Jeez. No, he's alive, guys. Guys, I don't like that. It's in the basement. Oh, man. Heck? Leak in the ceiling? I guess that's what I get for buying an old house. Damn, okay. Get a weird feeling about this, though. I can't quite explain it. Maybe it's the constant noise. Maybe it's the water itself. I don't know. I just can't shake this odd feeling I have when thinking about... Right, alive. Guys, he was alive. He fell, but he, like, didn't die, okay? Like, I talked to him, okay? He was alive when I last left him, probably. But I'll see to it tomorrow. I can't be bothered right now. I gotta go back to bed. Damn, okay. Baby, hold my hand. Also, guys, I feel like I should, like this thing is locked in there, and that's where the water is coming from. Just saying. I mean, I know it's not, like, a big deal or whatever, but... I'm just gonna kind of... Working VHS player. I guess we're going back to bed. We said, fuck the noise. We like to sleep. And you know what? I feel that. I'm not sure. We're gonna lie down, blah, blah, blah. He's gonna get used to it. Everyone can sleep in this bed. It looks like a nice, cozy bed. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. I like bed. Bed be nice. Bed is nice, guys. He was alive, okay? Hi, Blasian. How are you? Welcome in. How you doing? We are playing a spoopy game. It's spoopy. I'm good. I'm a little tired because I started that new job. But so far, so good. I'm definitely hoping that the money from the new job will allow me to improve some of the stream a little bit. The next things that I need a new mouse for sure, 100%. Because my mouse, like, literally died. Like, right after I finished building the rest of my computer, or my new PC, my mouse, like, legit died. Hey, I just arrived at the house. Blah, 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 blah. Thanks for letting me know. Careful not to hurt your back with the boxes. Good morning, son. Your mom told me you arrived in Mariana yesterday. How's it going? You know, Dad. Hey, Dad. Well, you know. Okay. That's the worst. Yeah, I know. It was... Oh, my God. So, we got the Series 9. It's mostly AMD. We got the AMD Series 9 processor. And then we got a nice motherboard from Ryzen to match. Another AMD product. And then we got the GPU was the GeForce, AMD GeForce RTX 5070. So she's pretty beastly, like she can handle shit. And the reason that we did that was because we are getting into like the more modern, bigger horror games. And my old PC was running on a 2070. If I wasn't streaming, she would have been fine, right? Like, she would have done just fine. But the problem, I think, is that, like, you know... Yeah... Really good. Yeah, she is beastly. Yeah, she's an NVIDIA. Well, she's, so AMD does have, like, an NVIDIA, like, its own NVIDIA as well. And so that's what we have in there. But yeah, it's an NVIDIA. For sure. I think NVIDIA just kind of works with whoever, to be fair. What am I supposed to do now, guys? I think is that it? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to answer this. I know, I'm sorry, and how's the new house? Is it all you were hoping for? It's okay, but I was bringing the boxes inside yesterday and got tired. I'll get back to doing that now. Okay, yeah. Now we can get back to the boxes. But yeah, so I didn't get the TI. I will admit that. I know that people are kind of like, you know, well, you should have gotten the TI. And that's true. I should have gotten the TI. But honestly, the 5070 in and of itself is a really good thing. And I don't think I'll have any problems with it anytime soon. Yeah, yep, exactly. And that's why I was like, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, you don't need, like, the NVIDIA. But honestly, I specifically wanted the RTX. Like, I basically requested it specifically. Because I just felt like, you know, sometimes, like, it's like, name brand is not always, like, a scam. You know what I mean? Sometimes name brand is worth having. And I feel like for NVIDIA, it was, like, kind of worth it. Upstairs main hallway. Okay. So in that case, I was just like, let me just get, like, something... You didn't see the 5060 release, did you? 50 series graphics card. I mean, they're always gonna have, like, problems, though, in the beginning. I mean, okay, so to be fair, guys, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but, and I have talked about this a little bit before, but I switched from to Windows 11, like, right after it came out, and it was, like, the worst mistake, and for a long time I was like, I definitely can't switch to Windows 11, so I was running on Windows 10, and I refused to switch back. It's fine. I refused to switch back to Windows 11 until I built the new PC. Even though I had Wizard, some of you guys have not met Wizard yet, but if you are on my channel often enough, you'll definitely meet Wizard. And basically I was talking to him and he was like, well, I've been using Windows 11, and I was like, I basically was like, no, I don't like it. Should we talk about the 5090s and 5080s missing ROPs? Guys, we did do research on it, okay? Yeah, we did some research on it before we bought everything, and the 5070 NVIDIA graphics card was, had, like, good reviews, and that's really what's important, you know what I mean? Want to make sure that we're doing our research and making sure everything works together. I think the only thing that we really had trouble with was, what else? We had, like, the, the RAM was originally for Intel. And so we had to switch the, like I had to go into the BIOS and like make it so that it would run off the Intel instead of the Expo. That's what it was. As the tape starts playing, I see a middle-aged man handling the camera. I quickly realize that the man is in the same house that I'm in. He's all smiles as he moves away from the camera and joins his family, and they can be seen playing around in the backyard. I wonder if they're previous owners of this house. The 50 series has been a disaster to the point NVIDIA is going to release a super variant early in the life cycle to cover it all up. That's not saying they're all bad, but they aren't without their issues either. So I will say, guys, so far the 5070 has been good. And that's all I really personally care about. As if mine works. If mine works, I'm happy with it. And actually, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, if you didn't see the quality before. Hey, Junior, it's my 100th follower, guys. How you doing? You have a story? I want to hear it. I know, Pain. You're all good. You know I love you, Pain. You're hilarious. You're all good. It's fine. Junior, tell me your story. I want to hear it. Let's go. But I don't know if you guys know, or if a lot of you, when I switched to my new PC, one of the things that I heard the most was that my camera quality was quite literally, like, so much crispier. And, that's, honestly, for me, it's, like, super amazing, because I really was not expecting that to be, like, a side effect of having switched PCs. I know, yeah, and you're fine. I don't think anyone here is taking any offense, Peen. You're all good. We're all friends here, guys. We're a community, you know? But yeah, so, I'm definitely happy with how the PC came out. I think, it just was, Junior, I have some tea to tell. Ooh, wait, spill the tea, Zaz. I love me some tea. I'm just a hardware nerd. Yeah, that's true. Pain's been working in IT for no longer than that. 15 years, yeah? Correct me if I'm wrong. I know it's been a while. His wife and children seem to be having a great time, laughing and running around. There's a moment where the wife comes up behind her husband, puts her arms around him, they both smile briefly and look at the camera. I was invited to a realm on Minecraft by an overly cocky guy who's down for PvP. Who was bad at Minecraft PvP and has a little game sense, says to myself, what's a good way to get the upper edge on someone like that? And to that I said psychological warfare. I do have pets, yeah. 12 years. Okay, so I was pretty close. I do have pets. So guys, I actually have 3 cats. And then, technically they're not my cats, but I have some, like, outdoor animals that we are kind of, like, taking care of as well. We are kind of just working on getting the outdoor cats, spayed and neutered. We just had one that was neutered like, yesterday, I think. So I have his best friend as my mole because he doesn't like how he's acting. Damn, that's awesome, Junior. That's so funny. Yeah, I think you guys have seen Carly. I don't know where she is right now. Maybe she's mad. And I think you guys have seen Sam. You guys have definitely seen Giacomo, and you've heard Giacomo for sure. I can't help but feel like there's something off, though. It's hard. It's like there's an underlying tension, a sense of unease that's hard to describe. Maybe it's just me, but I get this feeling that things aren't as perfect as they seem on the surface. Feels like happiness portrayed here is a deceptive lure, tempting me to bite it and overwhelm me with its actual intentions. It's written on the man's face like he's trying to hide something behind his smile. I missed coordinates for his home. I have built foxholes, tunnels all over my home, decoy chests, decoy housing. That's so funny. The tape ends when one of the kids trips and falls to the ground while the mother tends to the crying baby. The father's disingenuous smile finally fades away as he approaches the camera to turn it off. Once he's right in front of the frame, though, I get an eerie feeling of intrusiveness, as if he caught me prying into his personal life. The tape ends. Weird. It's a strange feeling watching these recordings of someone else's life. I can't help but wonder what happened to them. Where are they now? Did they move away a long time ago, or are they still together? It's like I'm peeking into a world that's not mine, a world that's both familiar and foreign at the same time. Let's see. I have a Great Dane and a Siberian Husky, and I have a German Shepherd too. I have a cat and 2 small dogs. Oh my god, you have so many animals. They're the bestest boys. The goodest of boys. Aww, I love that. That's awesome. Let's watch this one too, guys. We got this one as well. Let's look at it. Play the tape. The tape shows that man, who I assume was the previous owner of this house, working in a basement with the camera sitting on a counter and pointing at him. You and legendary noob both have a black cat near their face cam. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Actually, so the Scaredy Scootch cat is very much like my cat Sam. My cat Sam is very, very fluffy. And so the Scaredy Scootch cat is very reminiscent of that. Both Sam and Carly are black cats, and Giacomo is like a tabby. So he's a good boy. The Scaredy Scootch cat looks like it's seen some shit. You know what? It probably has, honestly. Where was I? He seems to be alone in the house, although I can just about hear his children playing in the backyard. The tape is slightly damaged, but I can make out most of what's happening. For a few seconds, he just stands there in silence, as if silently rehearsing his first words to the camera. When he finally starts speaking, I'm suddenly caught by a sense of uneasiness, and I shiver slightly. The man also seems uneasy and disturbed. His words measured and hesitant give off a sense that he's trying to describe a feeling that he cannot fully comprehend, but that has taken over him. He speaks of a sense of impending disaster of a terrible event that he thinks about to occur to his family. He's less and less coherent. Let's see. Scootch shit to be exact. Yeah, I'm telling you. May I remind you of the one Boulder's Gate stream. Max and Milo. Max for the Great Dane. Milo for the Siberian Husky. Callback. Has the key seen the link? Has the K seen the link? Seen the link. Cat. Has the cat seen the link? Link. What link? A link every time out? Oh, you have gloves on. No, that's okay, fam. For the German Shepherd, their name is Vigil. For the 2 small dogs, their name is Trimmer and Zeke. That sounds kept. For the cat, their name is Zelda. Yeah, you're at work? Yeah, I figured. It's Wednesday. Creepy. Watching him, I can't help but feel his words are directed at me somehow. It's as if he knows I'm watching this. Trying to communicate with me the way he talks about the events as if they've already happened. But why is he doing this? Why isn't he doing anything to prevent it happening? What's the point of these tapes? Okay, alright. I give up. No, Frem. It's okay. It's alright, Frem. No worries. Thank you for the jump scare. This is like taking its time on the spooky, huh? It's taking its time on the spoops. Oh, we have another. Wait, when did this one come from? Guys, was this here earlier? I don't remember this being here. The other 2 were there. Yeah, I don't remember this being here. Oh man, I wanted to scare you. I'm sure you'll get that. You'll get it, guys. It'll happen. Just give it a minute. We haven't gotten to the spoopy parts yet. We haven't gotten there. Well, time to unexist. See it. Take care. Thanks, Saz. Have a good rest of your day, okay? As the tape starts playing, the scene before me is disorienting and extremely unsettling. The man from the previous tape stands in a place impossible to identify. He appears to hover in darkness, surrounded by countless long red streaks that stretch as far as the eye can see, like veins that mysteriously emerge from above. and just as inexplicably disappear beneath him. Oddly enough, I feel them pulsating beyond the TV screen and onto my chest, suffocating me with the same feelings the man appears to be experiencing. In that crushing darkness, I can inexplicably feel the man's despair, guilt, and regret. I cannot bring myself to stop the tape. I keep watching it. Oh, thank you, Wolf, for the part. The camera shakes and glitches, and at times seems to be part of the man's body somehow. His demeanor terrifies me. His words are fragmented, barely forming coherent sentences. In the brief moments that I see his face, there's a deep ache in his eyes, as if he carries an overwhelming burden upon his shoulders. He stammers feelings of regrets and calls for his family, but he's all alone in that place. I feel like his family is no longer reachable, and he blames himself for it. It's a haunting sight, and I can feel his pain seeping through the screen, echoing within my own being as if we somehow shared consciousness. Do you have any funny commands, or you don't do that? What type of funny commands would you want? In the midst of his own turmoil, his mouth opens wide, ready to unleash his agonies, but before he can do so, the tape abruptly ends. Oh, I do have some commands, but I make my own commands. So, like, and I have no problem making them. You can, like, add quotes. So if there's, like, a quote that you want, you would just do, like, I think it's literally just add quote, and you, like, write the quote after it. I'd have to, like, find the command for you. It's, literally, it's backslash, though. It's, like, add something. I'd have to check it for you, but it's because I use StreamerBot. I don't use, like, Streamer Elements or anything like that. But I also have, like, an 8-ball. So I think if you do, like, 8-ball, and you have, like, a question. Yeah, the 8-ball says never. So I have some. I do keep Stream Elements for some stuff. I think there's also... I should have, like, a raffle. Right? Pretty sure I have the raffle. Yeah, there you go. See, I have, like, a raffle that you can, like, start. I don't know if I have to start it or not. So I have some stuff. Idea for your bio. You should put what horror games you've beaten or completed in your bio. Just an idea, though. So, I've beaten quite a lot, though, and that's, like, the only thing, is that I've gone through, like, a lot of them. And so, like, that's why I have, like, the recommended. Basically, what I do over on the Discord is, if you recommend me a game, I encourage you to put it over in the Discord. And then I pin it, and then when I've finished playing it, I usually unpin it. In the midst of his own turmoil, his mouth opens wide, ready to unleash his agonies, but before he can do so, the tape abruptly ends. I feel broken by the intensity of what I've just witnessed, and almost feel ashamed to look at my own reflection on the screen, and yet I still feel like this was needed somehow. Yeah, and then what I have in my bio is, like, the list of games that I plan on playing. So, or the list of games that I'm playing right now. Or, like, for sure playing. You know what I mean? I think at some point what I might also do is add, like, a panel for, like, specific commands. So that, you know, maybe, like, people do know what commands that I have. Okay, I still can't get in there. I'm looking for a key, guys. Maybe up here? Where would I leave a key? Map of the house. Oh, you know what? I had, like, a text. Everything good? Yeah, all good. And found this weird VHS tape. I think it's from the old owners of this house. Did you watch it? What's in it? I was expecting you to lecture me not to do that, but yes, I did. Saw some weird stuff. Oh. I will say, I do pay attention, Wolfgang, to the stream recommendations, and I actually have a channel for that. So if you have ideas about like improving the stream, if you throw it on there, because I don't always remember everything that happens on stream, like when it comes to like suggestions, like game suggestions and stuff, and that's what so I have like a channel on Discord for game recommendations and for stream recommendations, so that like I remember what it is you've I do have a YouTube channel. Yeah, I do. I don't think Reaper is on right now. But it should come up. There's my YouTube. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm very active on YouTube. So it's mostly shorts, but I also like post all of my VODs there as well. So like everything that you see on stream, like if you can't make to the other streams, all of them are also posted to YouTube. So like you'll see some older stuff that I have too, because actually technically guys, like I know I've only like been streaming as far as like 6 months, like really streaming for the last 6 months, but I actually started this channel like 4 years ago. And so, like, I have a lot of other content that, like, a lot of you have never even seen before. Where, like, I played, like, some FNAF, I have, like, some more 7 Days to Die content on there. I have, like, when I played Alan Wake. It's not just shorts. It's, like, full VODs. Like, full-length plays. I also played Bioshock. I played the entire Bioshock series that some of you might have seen, but probably a lot of you have not seen. So if you want to see like the Bioshock playthrough, you could definitely go find that on there. Let's go outside. What else? What else? If you guys want to see me with pink hair, that's the place to go find it. But it's not just shorts. There is shorts on there. I'm not gonna like say there aren't shorts on there, but like it's not just like the shorts. What am I supposed to be looking for right now? $6.75. What I'm looking for right now. Yeah, I'd encourage you, you know, like, go check it out. See if it's something you're interested in, and, you know, no pressure. You don't have to subscribe or anything. But it does help me out, guys, if you do choose to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Obviously, you know, we are making, like, a lot of waves here on Twitch, and I'd like to see some waves on YouTube as well, but no pressure, guys. Like, it's not like you know, YouTube is really just about discoverability for me, but I do try to keep all of my VODs updated. So my Madison playthrough is actually already up. My Ocarina of Time playthrough is all up. Many of my collabs are currently up. Most of them. I'm trying to think of what else is up right now. You literally have to just go see. Honestly, there's a lot of videos. There's a lot of content. I do a lot of content, guys. Even like the From the Darkness that I just did the other day. That's already up. some stuff that I have, like, I try to schedule my things, so, like, something generally comes out, like, every day at this point on YouTube. And they are usually, like, right now I'm trying to, like, separate all this stuff, so, like, it is, like, me trying to, mostly break it up more now. Like, before I just used to post them as they were, but now I'm, like, genuinely trying to, like, organize and categorize and stuff like that. So, like, even some videos I will probably re-download from YouTube and separate them and then post them again in the categories that they should be in. Just if they're really long, because I am trying to get better at, like, organizing for you guys. What am I supposed to do now? Am I, like, still looking for that key, I think? Maybe I should go to bed. Maybe that's what I should do. Nope. But yeah, so, definitely something to keep in mind. If you guys enjoy my content, you may enjoy watching, like, some of the older stuff. And much of my content is up there. And then also some content that I did not stream, but I recorded is also on YouTube. So there is, like, some other content that no one has seen because I didn't stream it. I generally do that when I'm with Wizard. Particularly if I've done, like, my normal stream, I won't stream with him. I'll just record with him and he'll stream. And I just do that because usually I've already had, like, my 3 hours, and I do kind of need to, like, recharge my social battery. I talked about it a little bit earlier today. I actually, like, totally wore out my social battery yesterday, like, to the point where I was like I felt like crazy almost, which, like, isn't common for me. But I think just, like, having spoken to, like, as many people as I did within the last, like, couple of weeks, or, like, last couple of days, I just was basically, and I'll probably get that way again by this weekend, because I think I'm probably working Saturday and Sundays. She hasn't scheduled, but I think she's gonna end up putting me on both Saturday and Sunday this coming week. And I'm probably gonna end up working, like, a full 7 days in a row before my schedule kind of, like, fixes. But that's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's fine. Totally fine, guys. I'm not complaining much. Not complaining much. But yeah, so I would definitely say, I definitely think there's a reason, because, like I said, there's, like, older content that you just can't see here anymore. And if you weren't around for my previous streams, you know, which, like, I have had a lot of previous streams, so there's definitely a good amount of content that many people have not seen, because, you know, I was really small before, so, you know. Did it not work? I don't know why it did. I think it's, like, mostly mods. So, like, Reaper, and then, like, I can do it, and Wizard can do it. Although I don't think it should be like that. I think everyone should be able to do it. But it might... A lot of my settings got messed up when I moved over to the PC, so that could also be... Let me check it, actually, because it shouldn't be like that. It should be anybody can request that stuff. Let me see, guys. subscribers, VIPs, everyone should be able to do it. I'm gonna have to look at it because... Oh, thank you so much, Olivia. How are you? Welcome in. I'm gonna have to look at that, guys, because it really only allows like moderators, subscribers, and VIPs, like even though everyone should be able to do it. So I'm gonna have to see if I can figure out how to allow like everyone to request, because particularly with those things, right? Like if you want to be able to do that, like I know Reaper can't always be here, you know what I mean? And I also know like Wizard has trouble being here. Honestly, I kind of need like a morning mod. I just haven't really thought about it until literally just now. Olivia, how are you doing? Welcome in. You came in at a weird space when I was like looking at what was going on with this streamer bot, honestly. As I was telling Wolfgang, he was asking about my YouTube information, and I definitely have like a YouTube that I'm quite active on. I post a lot of VODs there, and I also post a lot of like videos that I didn't stream on, but I recorded. If you haven't met Wizard yet, or you don't know Wizard yet, you'll probably get to know him pretty quickly on my channel, because we are together quite often, and maybe a little bit less this week because I did start a new job, and so I'm kind of like in the middle of like a weird space with like my stream schedule. Like normally I would stream at like 3, but I've had to change my schedule to account for the new work schedule. And so my normal time is most likely going to continue to stay at like 9. And it's probably going to be like every other weekday. And then on my days off, I'll probably stream closer to like 6 hours. Guys, I don't know what I'm looking for. What the fuck are we doing here? I haven't seen any keys or anything like that. I can't really like... But yeah, so sorry about that weird space you came in. But I hope you're enjoying the play. I literally have no idea what I'm doing right now. Like, I feel like I've found all the tapes. Can I don't know, like maybe, I don't know. I just want to find this key that I'm supposed to find. Apparently I need like a key to get into that room. That noise is kind of annoying me. But I don't see the key anywhere. And I don't see any more videos. Oh, it seems to have gotten a bit worse overnight. I'll definitely have to call someone to see to this later. Man, this constant noise will make me go insane. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, oh my god. I think I've played, like... I would say, like, this has been, like From the Darkness looked pretty retro to me. If you enjoyed, I would look at From the Darkness and watch that playthrough. It's not a very long one. It's only like an hour. It was like an indie developer. That one I enjoyed a lot. There is a portion of time where I get stuck on a door for like 20 minutes. Let's see what else. But that one was definitely very like graphically similar to this. And oh, what was that? But I enjoyed it personally. So I would definitely look at that one. And yeah, I streamed that one. That one I streamed. Still kind of looking around, guys. Looking around for a key or a tape or something. Not totally sure what we're looking for. Maybe I'm supposed to... Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to go to bed now? Usually when I do these like small horror games, I do stream them. Like I said, mostly the only time I really don't stream it is if I'm playing specifically with Wizard. And that's just because, you know, like, you know, by that time, I've usually streamed for hours already. Because normally I would start at 3, right? And he would get on at like 7. So if I like kept going all the way through, I would be ending at like 10. His time 10, my time 9. And 3 to 9 is like a good 6 hours. It's a long time to be streaming. It's not like I couldn't do it. I've definitely done it before. I think my longest stream was almost 11 hours. It was like 10 and a half hours. But I mean, I am like full-time streaming still, kind of. Well, right now I'm not. Right now I'm not full-time streaming anymore. But even when I was like full-time streaming, I really didn't see, not necessarily like the benefits, but I didn't see like, I don't want to say like I didn't see a reason, because there's definitely like a reason to like stream for like that long, but it's just like, it's a long time, like it's exhausting, you know? So, yo, anybody know where I'm supposed to find this? Still looking around, guys, still looking around. We're looking for, I don't know, some sort of key or something. Tape, maybe? Anything over 6 hours. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the sweet spot is like generally around like 3 to 4 hours. I feel like that's like long enough to be like a good stream and short enough to not like overwhelm you. And so that's like preferably how long I like to keep it, like 3 to 4 hours. And I find that that really works, honestly. Hopefully it works for you guys too. Especially now, because that's really all I have anyway. I'd literally have to start like 8 in the morning, guys, if I wanted to go any earlier. And honestly, I can hardly be awake at that time. And I want to give you guys the best of me, right? Like, I want to give you guys like the best experience that I can give you. A Dead Space marathon tomorrow. I actually did do Dead Space. That's also on the VODs there. I do think there's a Dead Space 2 though, isn't there? I have not done that. But I did the Dead Space remake. I don't know if you wanted like the OG. If you're looking for OG, then I have a Resident Evil playthrough. 2 and 3, yeah, that's what I need. Like 2 and 3 I gotta get done. That's, yep. Maybe I should do what it says to do. Box, front porch, hallway. What am I missing in the hallway? Maybe it's the only thing I can, nope, let me resume. Maybe it's the hallway box that I'm missing. I don't know. Maybe this one? Okay, maybe it wants it. I'm trying to figure out where this. I think it's this box, so it's like it doesn't like where I placed it. Ah, yeah, see? That fixed it. As I was bringing in the boxes, I couldn't help but repeatedly ask myself what I was actually doing here. I acted on impulse when I bought this house, but the vivid and recurrent dreams I had after the accident plagued my mind and kept haunting me until I finally gave in. It's like I didn't have a choice. Maybe it's the desperation to start fresh or the need to escape the memories of the dreadful night, but here I was in this unfamiliar place with no one but myself. For a moment I questioned my sanity. So I took a deep breath, letting the musty smell of the old house fill my lungs. With a sense of determination, I whispered to myself, I'm here now and I have to make the most of it. Still, I felt like I needed to turn this into my new home, so I set out to unpack all the boxes and decorate the place. Alright. Alright, that was it, guys. That was the problem that I had. Put that there. We got a photo. Let's put the photo here, maybe. We can rotate, right? Yeah, look at that. We're gonna rotate that photo there. Ooh, we are artistic, guys. Ooh la la. Look at us loving the arts. Loving the arts. We got some more art. We are extra arty. I don't know if we can put it here, but we're gonna try and put it here. Extra art. Ooh, okay. Alright. Can I put this? Artistic, I thought you said autistic for a second. No, I said artistic for sure. I think we might need to open and put this book in here somewhere. Both can be true. That's true. Why do we have, like, where are we supposed to put these paintings, honestly? He gave us so many paintings, but it's like, what are we supposed to do with it? Why are we so artsy-fartsy with like 800 paintings? Fuck it, whatever, I don't care. We got some clothes. Let's open our armoire. How organized are we trying to be right now? Like, this is kind of... We're on, like, organizing... We really are on move-in simulator, guys. I'll get to that later. We're gonna get to that later. That text message we just got, I'm not worried about that right now. Is this... I can't tell. Whatever. Look how artsy! Oh my god, so artsy. What the fuck is that sound, guys? Like, I don't like that. Can't put any of this in there? That seems a little silly. Yeah, that's it for that. Yeah. Backstreet's back. Alright. Sorry, guys. Don't ask me why I'm singing Backstreet Boys. It's just happening, you know? It's just happening. That's how it be sometimes. Sometimes I don't realize that I'm like... That's it for that. That's it for that right there. Now this bathroom. We don't really have a lot of stuff, guys. Is that just me or like is anyone else noticing that right now? We don't have that much stuff. Ugh, more people. Ooh, the music's picking up, guys. What? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Oh, whoa, whoa. The heck? TV turned on itself on and I can just make out a sound of the static. Is that someone crying? That's not weird at all, guys. That's not weird at all. Nope, I'm out. We haven't even gotten to the good part yet. Can't be out yet. Can I put stuff on the top here? Like, what am I supposed to do with all this? We have a whole ton of shit that I'm like, what am I doing with all this shit right now? Guess we could probably put some stuff here. Everybody, yeah, yeah, move your body, yeah, yeah. Got some pillow for the couch, another pillow for the couch. Bare ass is bare grass. You know what? My bare ass is bare grass. Oh, is that me and my wife that I apparently murdered? Did I murder her? I can't tell if I murdered her or not. Guys, did we murder our wife? I can't tell. I'm gonna put it right there where we can see it. Books. Let's put the books somewhere. Book. And we've got our... There we go. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it there. Hey man, how you doing? This is Franco from your auto insurance. I must inform you that your car has been declared a total loss. So this actually really didn't, like, even... Alright, what now? I feel like, this must have just happened, like, recently. That she, like, died. I'd love to know what exactly happened, you know? What in the 1998 shit is this? I'm telling you, man. I don't know. What was that noise? I think it came from the basement. Oh, well, now we gotta go. Now we gotta go into the basement. What the fuck is that? The hell? Oh god, what's happening here? This is terrible. This leak is quickly deteriorating the ceiling. I feel like I have to do something or it will collapse soon, but I can barely look at this thing. It's making me lightheaded and nauseous. It's frustrating though. I need to take care of it, but I feel so repulsed that all I can do is ignore it. God, I hate looking at it. Hey, let me hear the good news. You can't come in here. I'm already in here. He's mad that I'm in the basement, guys. Reaper, I told you have to clean up when you have guests. If you can't clean up when you have guests, then you can't have friends over, okay? You really need to clean up after your guests. I've told you once, I've told you twice. Alright? Seriously. It's gross. If something starts chasing you, just chuck the phone at it. It'll survive. How do we chuck the phone at it exactly? It's kind of scary that we even have to like talk about that. That's a little weird. We're currently investigating the details of the accidents to determine the liability of the parties involved. Okay. Okay. It's a Nokia from '98. It'll survive anything. Actually, that's like really true though. What do I still have to do? Doesn't look like I have anything left to unpack here. Having 10 guys down here is wild. Listen, you need to clean. You can't just... Oh, the kitchen. That's the one I did. Yeah. You have to clean it, okay? You can't just not clean. I don't care how many guys down there is. You know the rules. Y'all see that, guys? He's trying to get out of cleaning. Wait. Guys, wasn't there a door here? The heck? I'd rather have 5 guys. At least they make good burgers. Guys, there was a door there, right? Like, am I crazy? I feel like... No, I feel like I seriously thought there was a door, but... Alright. Hey, Bacon. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's like all we had. Reaper, check the emotes. Should I go back downstairs and check on that leak again? It's probably gotten worse. Oh god, what is happening here? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, this didn't change at all. I'm very, very tired. How are we today? I am also tired, but we're doing good. We're playing this little indie horror game here. Go check the front door. Oh my god, there's no front door either? What the heck? What the heck? I can no longer get out of this house? What the... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is all this? What is this noise? Oh God, Jesus Christ, bacon, oh my God. I'm so good at it. Love that. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 let me back in. No, no. No, 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 let me back in, let me back in. What is happening? What the heck? What is this? Did I die? Did I lose? I don't know what I was supposed to do. Oh my God, okay. What is that? Voice. Who the fuck are you? Is that my wife, guys? I don't remember. Kinda looks like my wife. Mommy. Yeah. It's gotta be my wife. Wife. Love me. Oh, okay. Pancakes, Lord. What am I supposed to do? What are you... What the heck? What? You're not alive. Where are you? Oh. Pancakes. It's bacon and I put it on a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon. It was your fault? What? What is this? Such a disappointment. Why are you saying that? I can't fathom what I'm seeing. This extremely repulsive slime forming with the leak from the leak in the ceiling. It gives off a horrible stench that makes me nauseous, lightheaded, and disoriented. It looks alive. That's disgusting. Oh, no! No, no, no! No, thank you. No, thank you! We don't want any! I don't want any Girl Scout cookies, wife! Baby? Baby? Ah! Baby? Please come down from the walls. We could talk about this. Sweetie. Sweetie, if you come off the wall, we can chat about what happened. Probably love of my life. Dun dun dun. Reaper's like I wanted. The fuck, Reaper? Sweetie pie. Oh, sweetie. Hi. Love of my life. Beautiful wife of mine. Burn it to the ground. Just need a match or a lighter. Love of my life. Wife of mine. Why don't you come down from there and maybe we can talk about things. We can talk, right? We can chat about this, right? Come on, baby. You don't need to climb on the walls like a fucking spider. Sweetie. Sweetie. What happened? Oh my gosh. Okay, alright, Wolfgang. Thank you for the jump scare. Okay, I'm gonna put the tape in, okay, baby? Put the tape in. Yeah, you wanna see the tape? As the tape starts playing, I find myself instantly immersed in a nightmarish, disoriented reflection of the man's tortured psyche. The scene is a collection of fragmented images, disjointed sounds and memories, and deeply unsettling feelings somehow merged and played all at once. It's an incoherent mess. I can barely make out what I'm seeing. It frightens me to my core, and at the same time, it's sort of beautiful and makes sense to me. The man's face and body are completely distorted, beyond recognition. If I ever knew who he was before, I can no longer and never will again. But at this moment, I feel an overwhelming surge of empathy for him, as if his pain reverberated within my own body. The tape becomes a conduit for his suffering. I'm really reflecting my own battle along with his, fragments of his voice reaching my ears, like shards of broken glass. Speak of a foreshadowed catastrophe that has shattered his world just like mine. In the midst of the chaos, there's a moment of eerie stillness. The man's eyes meet mine through flickering and glitchy screen. A fleeting recognition that sends a chill down my spine. He's now fully aware of my presence, and his torment reaches beyond the confines of the tape. And then, in the crescendo of madness and despair, the tape abruptly cuts off. The abrupt ending leaves me gasping for breath, my heart pounding my chest, the darkness lingers, echoing with unanswered questions and haunting whispers. It's haunting and inviting all at once. I'm left grappling with the fragments of his shattered existence, piercing together the shards of his unraveling mind. That man is gone forever now. The tape has become a portal into the darkest receptions of our consciousness, forcing us to confront the demons that lurk within. Oh, did he wash my glasses for me? I think he did. Sweetie pie. We could talk this out, right? We could talk this out, baby. Right? Come on, let's talk this over. It's fine. Everything's fine. Paintings seem to have been painted by Jessica, but I've never seen them before. What the fuck was that? What was that? These paintings seem to have been... Okay, I've never seen them before. Oh, I don't like that noise. Nope, I don't like it. We're gonna run. We're running. I'm running. I'm running away. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm running, and I'm closing this door. Close the door! Shit. I don't know where I'm going. Can't go upstairs. There's... I don't like this, guys. What the fuck? just go back? What the fuck, man? What the fuck is all this? Jesus Christ. I don't like this. Okay, here's the door. There's the door. We're in the door. And we're okay. Fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I have played some of the Fears to Fathom. I played Fears to Fathom Chapter 1, and I think I played Chapter 2 as well. Yeah, it's the same thing that I saw before. But I haven't played all of them. I think I need to do 3, 4, 5 still. What the fuck is going on here? Oh. Baby. Baby. Can we talk? Can you talk to me? Did you see the latest paintings I made? Each one took an eternity to finish, but I think they turned out perfect. Why'd you make them? I don't really know. I just had to. I was thinking of you and our baby Laura, you know, that's why they look so wonderful. Do you remember that question I used to ask you? What does God look like? What the fuck? Yeah, it's funny that you were never really religious, but you've always tried to help me understand why we could never truly see him, and I really appreciate that, you know? I'm so sorry for what happened, but I see him now. I see him and he's beautiful. Do you see him too? No. Pity. I wish you could see him too. So powerful and astounding and devastating. I feel like tearing my face off, but in the most wonderful way. I don't know if I can let you go. Oh, don't worry about me anymore. We have our baby to care for now. Silly, don't you hear that? She's crying, the poor thing. I should go check on our little girl. She's probably hungry. Sweetie. You, honey. See, I told your father you're hungry, aren't you? Don't worry, Laura. Mommy will feed you. You've been away for a while. We've barely seen you recently, come to think of it. Where have you been? Don't you miss us? It's so lonely and empty here, and Laura doesn't stop crying for her dad. I think it's time I let you go. No, you know what? I have a better idea. Why don't you join us? Oh, Laura misses you so much. She's so hungry all the time. I really want to satiate her hunger. I can't see her suffering like this. I can't join you. I'm so sorry. Oh, I see. She's so hungry. Look at her. I'll go ahead and feed her now then. Pity you can't join us. She really needs her daddy.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
£210 off for a family of 4. Babe? Sweetie? Ooh, did we just join the family? Ah, we just joined the family. I don't know if we were supposed to do that, but you know. That was weird. Ever since the accident. Guilt has haunted me. Fair, fair, fair. So I built a labyrinth. myself to be lost. You got the bad ending. Secrets found 4 out of 5. Excuse me? Should I try it again? Should we try it again, guys? We have another game we could play. We could try this one again. Yeah? Okay, alright, let's try it again. To be fair, I didn't know I was actually joining the family. I just was like pressing to see if there was anything else I could do there, but maybe we could like skip through all this? I don't know. While we're waiting for all of this, let's get a drink. Make sure you guys all get a drink. Oh yeah, I've dyed my hair tons of times. I've had like pink, blue, purple. I used to have like some like jet black streaks in my bangs. My favorite was white, like a silver white color. I would dye it like the color was called Lavender Dust. It was by Guy Tang. I would overtone it, and then it would fade out to like silver, and then fade out to like white, like pure white. It was so cute. I miss it. But I'm kind of in a space where I'm like actually trying to let it grow out, and you can kind of tell like where it is on me now. So like it's getting pretty long, but I'm trying to get it to be longer. But I do need to kind of cut it a little bit more. I think it needs more texturizing. Maybe someday I'll go back to it, but it takes like so much, guys. Like it really takes a lot to dye. So I'm not really sure like if I want to dye it again just because of like how much it like damage it does to my hair, because even at like my like even with how light my hair is, it still is just like I have to still spend like 6 hours and then like another like 9 hours to do it, to bleach it to the proper stuff, like proper tone to be dyed to get white. It's a lot of work. Even like, you know, and guys, like I am a professional stylist, right? Like I've done colors so many different times. So it's not like I don't know how to do it. It's just like a pain in the ass. You know what I mean? Red. I've not gone like fire truck red, but I have gone like a dark, I would say like almost auburn color. But I mean, like, I have, like, naturally blonde reddish hair. You know? Upstairs gets better. That's what I was looking for. House moving simulator. My worst nightmare in game form. I know. I'm gonna try and be quick about it, guys. I'm gonna try and be quick about it this time. We want to get the good ending, maybe. Trying to get the good ending, guys. And now that we know, like, where it wants some of these things placed, like, there was one moment where we were, like, doing it for, like, so long because we just didn't know that it wanted it in one particular space. So now we know where it is. How you doing, Rockshaw, by the way? My biggest problem is what I do for a living for the most part, so it's good to know I'll not be looking into this one. Okay, that's fair. That's so fair. I promise this one's not like that long, okay? We're not gonna spend like so much time on it. We spent a lot more time on it the first time around, but now that we've already done all that, I'm just gonna probably like put everything on the floor in front of me. Guys, I did not see what that one said it was, but... Speed run, exactly, yeah. I don't know what this one says it is. Master bathroom. Okay, alright. Yeah, we're gonna try and speed run it, especially because we do have to get going at 12, so we only have like 40 minutes or so left. I do have to go to work literally right after this. I have work at 1, and I have to leave here at 11 or 12:20. Counselor's office. So we do have to kind of be quick about it. Someday, guys, we'll be able to quit the job for good. Yeah, see, we're trying to be quick about it. Taking a nap. Little nippity nap. It's gonna go into like a... Everyone get a drink, because we've already seen this part. This time I didn't dream about the house, blah, 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 blah. We've already seen all this, guys. We're just kind of, we have to wait for it to go through. I'm gonna answer, actually, yes. And while this is playing, are kind of still in this space where we're like, he did, yeah, he did, she did, really. Maybe he did too, I'm not totally sure. The game wasn't super clear, but I'm pretty sure, like, I also died, you know? Baby, hold my hand. Sorry. I got that song stuck in my head again. Alright. Speed run this shit, guys. We can do it. We can do it. Gotta go get the rest of the boxes. Gotta answer the phone. Mom got back to us. We're gonna run. Get the rest of them boxes out here. Upstairs main hallway. This was the one that we, like, didn't realize that we were supposed to do. Oh, that noise. I have to go find the noise. I think it's downstairs, though. Alright. Speed run. Speed run that shit. I'm gonna speed run. Speed run that shit. We speeding and running. Now what? These up. So I must be like waiting, like something I didn't do, or oh yeah, I have all the Poppy playtimes done so far. We're waiting on chapter 5 to come out. Yeah, we played all those. Oh my god, wait. Was it always like this? I don't remember being like that before. Dude, this game is like playing mind tricks on me. Like, now that I'm playing it a second time around, like, what the fuck? It's got like Jedi mind tricks, guys. I have to go back to bed. Alright, Bacon. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I'm almost done here anyway. I only have 30 minutes I can play left. And then I gotta put myself together and get going to work. So, you know how it is. Have a good rest of your day, though, okay? Hopefully we can finish this. If not, you know, we'll try to get around to finishing it a little bit later. I don't think I can do, like, playing after work. I just get so tired afterward, and, like, my feet hurt, and I'm, like, pretty socially done by the time that it finishes. You know? If I didn't have to go to work, I wouldn't, guys, I promise. But I do have to go to work. And then I get home and like I said, guys, I do want to give you the best of me, you know? But by the time that I get done, I'm like not myself. Like, you guys didn't see it yesterday, but I was legitimately like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was, whew. Yeah, I was dead. I almost looked manic a little bit, to the point where my husband was just like, I don't even think, he's like, I don't even think I should talk to you at this point. And you know it's bad when, like, your spouse is saying, like, you're so, like, socially, like, drained that your spouse can't even talk to you. And, like, I'll tell you what, like, I felt it. I literally, like, I got out, we went to Olive Garden, right? And I had, like, completely zoned out and, like, had told him, like, I don't want to do, before we even got there, I was like, I don't want to talk to anybody else. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody. And normally I chat with Wizard and Reaper. And I basically was like, yeah, I'm logging off for the day. Sorry, guys. Like, I'm not doing this. And then, like, I had, like, questions from, like, other people. And, like, if you guys came in and you had, like, you messaged me to say something, I'm so sorry. I legitimately had no, like, Yogurt messaged me. I literally could not answer her back. Cryptic was messaging me. I was like, no, I answered his question, but it was like so short. I feel bad, like, honestly. Thank you for the screamer. That's literally how I felt yesterday. Like, I'm not even gonna be like, I'm not even going to joke about it. Like, it's true. Like, it just was, I was done. Legitimately, I was like, absolutely done. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Let me see. How do I pronounce that? Me when you get off. I'm gonna call you Mio. Is that okay? Can I call you Mio? Or Mo? I like Mo. I'm gonna call you. I hope Mo is okay. Oh, nice. We love it when we have them, like a big community. Nice thrive. Well, I think Gary's here all the time too, so. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully we're enjoying the horror. We're trying to be quick about it. We're not going as slow as we did the first time because we've already done this now. And I want to get to the other ending. Normally I'd like read all this out, but I already did that, so I'm kind of like trying to see the other ending here. Alright. I'm not gonna be like super particular where all of this goes now because realistically, I just don't really care as much. We're just gonna basically place it all on the floor. Or on like a table or whatever. Like on this one I'm gonna put it all on the table because I don't really care. Oh wait. Wait a minute. It did switch. What the fuck? I knew it switched. I was like feeling like kind of crazy. I was like, oh, I don't remember this being this way. It's because it wasn't, guys. It wasn't that way. Are we impressed by my decorating skills, guys? Like, I'm so good at decorating now. Did we have a computer last time? I don't remember having a computer last time. I don't remember any of this. Like, maybe I never even got around to all that. We didn't get to look at all of this last time. It really wants me to pull that out. They were baby shoes? Interesting. A gift from Jessica's friends a few months ago. The box is moldy and there's a terrible scent coming from it. Baby photo album I bought and was going to give Jessica. The pages inside are starting to rot. I thought I'd gotten rid of this. This was Jessica's last painting. She'd been feeling uninspired for a while before making this, and was determined to never paint again, which is the same because I was quite fond of the result. Painted this while traveling with her parents as a teenager. First painting as an art student. Not sure when Jessica painted this. I'm not even sure I've seen it before. Perhaps it's one of the many paintings she ended up hiding from everyone because she was ashamed of how it turned out. Interesting. Interesting. I think we gotta go back downstairs now. Yeah, it's getting worse. Alright. Hey, Beaver! How you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so we did all that. I think we still have the upstairs to do and like unpacking stuff. The game's good. I don't know. I'm hoping we finish it because I do kind of have to get going in like 20 minutes. So I'm really trying to like almost speed run it a little bit. Like, we've already done this and we lost. So I'm not super worried. We're basically doing unpacking simulator right now. Yeah, the game definitely had me, for sure. Oh, yeah, we're trying to be real fast. I think we might be upstairs in the bedroom now. And again, guys, we're not being like super picky about where all this stuff goes because it's not gonna matter in a minute anyway. We're just gonna throw it kind of wherever. 1 is gone. Door 2's still here. Hi, Celestina. How are you? Welcome in. How are we doing today? Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me for a little while. We're doing pretty good. We are just trying to speed through this playthrough, the second playthrough, because we've already technically finished it. We are trying to get the good ending. We'll see how that goes. Shouldn't take too long. As long as we don't die, you know? The man in the closet said he wants to talk about your extended warranty. I mean, I wouldn't trust the man in the closet, just saying. Okay, everything looks done. Okay, that's gone. Now I have to go into... I'm certain I didn't bring this box with me. I don't know how it got here. Basement, maybe? Overcast day outside. Hopefully no thunderstorms or power outages. Yeah, I feel ya. Hopefully. So now this is the basement, guys. Different, like it's just not the same. And that's not to say that like it's all like bad or anything, but it's just exhausting. Like just mentally exhausting. non-mommy who beats me. It's why I don't miss being at the office. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, it's not like it's like... And I'm not, like, complaining, really, but it's just, like, especially, you guys know I don't really like kids, and, like, in my service, like, kids are, like, a huge, you know, huge thing, and that's pretty annoying. And then, like, for whatever reason, like, people, like, parents are, like, particularly obsessive about their children and, like, how their hair is. It's just really, like, I don't know, it's inconvenient, I think. Yes. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I mean, I know, but I don't know how to say it in a way that sounds like... I don't want to be too negative. Like, I don't like being, like, super negative, and I really don't want to, like, I'm not trying to trash talk anything. You know what I mean? And I have, like, said a little bit about, like, some of the stuff that I just let you be the professional is all. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, like, also I think it's, like, so important to recognize that, like, when you bring a child in, like, they're gonna move around, and, like, the stylist is gonna, like, have difficulty sometimes. Like, yeah, I've been doing this a long time, but if the kid's kind of doing, like, this in the middle of a haircut, like, there's only so much that I can do. You know what I mean? Like, if you want a perfect haircut, like, you know, you're crazy. It's mostly what it is. Because on children, it's tough, right? Or, you know, yell at your child for moving. I don't know. And I, like, so far I have not had that experience. Like, I'm not saying that I had that experience recently. That's the funny thing, is, like, I'm not even talking necessarily about that particular thing. I'm just kind of, like, worried that that's what's going to happen, I think. This is where I stopped, guys. I'm just, like, worried that I'm going to come up, especially because it's, like, school season is coming too. You know? And I think if it hadn't been for the fact that, like, school season is, like, kind of coming, that maybe I wouldn't be thinking about this, but it's literally, like, apparently starts this weekend. It's just, I don't know. Bieber says just slap him. Slap him silly, I guess, right? Damn, bro. That's heartless. Oh, shit. Did we let the kid? Did we let him go? Must have. Is there, like, another secret tape that we didn't get? Where's the last tape? We only got 4 tapes, guys. What did this say? I feel like this door should remain locked. Okay. Locked, I guess. I don't know. So far, all the tapes have kind of, like, been in the appropriate spots, though. Like, spots that were just, like, very obvious. So I'm kind of wondering if I missed a tape before then. Some more cowbell. We don't have a phone anymore, though, guys. More cowbell. What was that? But yeah, so, you know, I don't want to, like, I'm not complaining because I'm lucky to have a job. You know what I mean? And I do consider that to be lucky in that sense. That I do, like, you know, have a job. Stuff like that. And I don't want anyone to think I'm, like, you know, making light of that. Because, you know, like, a lot of people have, like, a lot more difficulty. Well, I mean, like, and I get it, because I was, like, right there, right? Like, I was having so much difficulty just getting, like, a regular, like, research job, you know? supposed to do now? I let her go. Or I can leave the house. And so I answered it. That's the good ending I expect. Yeah? It's gotta be it. Not the windows, I know, right? Fucking windows. You got the good ending. I didn't get any. I thought the secrets were the videotapes. Trying to get the good ending though. Just on time. I know, yeah, exactly. Just in time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna raid out. Game cannot be paused. Okay. I was trying to escape the game. Actually. Oh, Lord. Oh. That's it? The game can't be paused, but it's also not letting me, like, leave either. Oh, no. Alright, guys. We are going to raid out. I don't know what's going on with that. Thank you for the fart, John. Thank you. We are going to go ahead and raid out. Let's go into our ending soon really quick. And, yeah, so, guys, I just want to thank you guys so much. First... Mo, Olivia, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, guys. JCat, thank you again so much for the subscription today. I appreciate it. I really do. Reaper, thanks for coming in. Drifter, you as well. My amazing mods that are always here for me. But yeah, so guys, this will most likely be our new time for streaming, is like 9 a.m. at whatever day. Depends on mostly, it's gonna be like Monday through Friday probably, and then like in the middle of the week is most likely going to be like 1 or 2 days off that I'll probably be streaming all day, because the likelihood is that I'll be working on the weekends. So this is what it's like. I'll probably be working on the weekends, and on the weekends, I don't know exactly what times they're going to have me on. It might be like the full schedule. I don't really know yet. But we'll kind of work around it. And, you know, obviously, guys, we are not going to stop streaming. We already discussed this, that streaming is actually probably, like, yeah, I do need the money, but, like, streaming is what I want to be doing. So, you know, I don't want you guys to think that we will not be streaming or that we're going to stop streaming, because we're not. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep growing, keep thriving, keep pushing our community, you know? You know, I love hanging out with you guys. This is much different than actually going to work. It's a much more enjoyable experience than it is going to work and having to pretend, you know? I know. Leaving the viewers is crazy. No, I'm not leaving you guys, I swear. So, and the only prescription is more cowbell. But we are going to go ahead and raid out, guys. guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with me for a little while. Tomorrow we are doing Free Stream Friday. It's going to be after 7 o'clock, guys. But we will still be doing our normal viewing with Wizard. I don't know when he's going to start, but it will be probably around like 8 for me. Because today is Thursday, yeah? Pretty sure today's Thursday. Tomorrow should be Friday, if I am correct. I don't know anymore. I don't know what my life is. But let's see who is on right now. Bacon pancakes. Bacon and I put it in a pancake. Bacon pancake, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancake. Ah, Harley is on. Let's go give Harley some love, guys. She's playing some Demonologist, and I think that would be a lot of fun to watch. We love a little bit of Demon in the morning. Reaper is fired, guys. Reaper fired himself today. I guess he didn't feel like he'd been fired enough. But yeah, so guys, give Harley my love, and I expect you guys to be on your least best behavior. You guys have an amazing day, okay? And yes, exactly. Yep. Me, I'ma just wind my shit up and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Alright, guys. Well, you guys have an amazing day. Amazing day, because we no longer stream in the evening. Is that wild or what? And I will see you guys a little bit later tomorrow. Alright? Bye, scaredy cats!